Minister, thank you very, very much for the honor of being here. And I hope you understood what I said in English, because my Hebrew is not very good. In fact, it doesn't really exist other than to say Mazel Tov, Boker Tov, and Todah Rabbi. But I can say in English from the bottom of my heart how grateful I am to be in this land and to be able just to look around and to see the extraordinary history that proves without a doubt that this is the land that God gave the Jewish people, and the connection that the Jewish people have to this land dates back 3,800 years, and no one can ever take that from you, ever. This year, America is celebrating 250 years, and we think that's really a big deal. We're all pretty happy about that. We're having celebrations all over America. There will even be some here in Israel that we as Americans will celebrate because we're 250 years old. But to you, we're mere children. You've been around a lot longer, and your history is not only your history, but I want to say this, and I hope you understand, your history is also our history, because without you and your history, and your preserving God's purpose and God's law, there would never be Western civilization. There would never be an America, because America was founded on the principles that were established right here in this land all those many thousands of years ago. He probably did not tell you this, but the minister who is doing a tremendous job for the people of Israel in preserving heritage sites is doing a little preservation of his own today. It is his 24th wedding anniversary, and I think we should give him a little bit of appreciation for 24 years of marriage and 7 children. But I think the appreciation for the 7 children belongs to his wife more so than to him. It is my incredible joy to be able to tell you, as I spoke to a small group a few moments ago, that if you think about this, what we are in the middle of 2,000 years ago was built by a guy that wanted to crush and annihilate the Jewish people. Herod had a purpose, and he thought that he had the power to destroy the Jewish people and to erase them from the face of the earth. 2,000 years later, Herod is just a footnote in history, and the Jewish people have returned home to be the greatest people they have ever been in their own land, in a level of strength and power that the world still cannot figure out or understand. It is certainly because there's an extraordinary resilience and will of the Jewish people to live in their homeland and to preserve it. But there's also something else. There is the hand of Almighty God that has always said, He will make a covenant and He will keep it. And today I look around and I don't see the handiwork of Herod. I see the handiwork of Hashem, and I realize God has kept His word. His hand has preserved the Jewish people and the great state of Israel. For the 53 years that I've been coming to Israel, the first time was in the summer of 1973. All the many visits, and I have never yet exhausted all there is to see. I know the Minister of Heritage has an extraordinary duty and responsibility to help preserve these heritage sites across the land. But having been here over 100 times and now having lived here for the past year and a half as ambassador, all I can tell you is that every day it seems like I find that there's something else I have yet to see, yet to learn. If I lived 1,000 lifetimes, I would never be able to fully appreciate, uncover, and enjoy that which this land has. And I hope the whole world will come and visit the land and meet its people and realize that the only explanation for the extraordinary land that this is and the people who live in it is that God himself has made a choice, and he has chosen this land, and he has chosen the Jewish people to inhabit it. And tonight I come to celebrate with you an extraordinary heritage and the hopes that there will always be a growing, shining light from the state of Israel to the rest of the world. Thank you. God bless you. And God bless America, too, for its young self of 250 years.
תודה רבה לשגריר ארצות הברית על שותפות אמיצה ותמיכתך בשימור המורשת, המחקר והזהות היהודית של העם, הזהות ההיסטורית של העם היהודי. תנו לו כפיים. כן, מגיע לו. חבר של אמת. וכעת אנחנו מגיעים לרגע של הוקרה והנצחה לאחד החוקרים הבולטים והמשפיעים בתחום הארכיאולוגיה של ארץ ישראל. פרופסור אדם זרטל נפצע